guys, it's Mitten here again, bringing you another Wi-Fi battle. This one's against Vivian, Vivi, whatever you want to call her. So I lead off with my Superior. She leads off with her Star Raptor, and I switch out into my Eviolite Porygon 2 because it can take hits like a champ. And look at how much this close combat does. I'm pretty sure this one's a max attack. I think it's a max HP Star Raptor. Never mind. It doesn't do much. She withdraws into her Politoed. I go for Thunder Waves right off the bat just to slow it down. Just so that I can get priority on moves because I'm faster now. So the Politoed gets paralyzed, and I go for Thunderbolt just to see how much it will do because I have a decent amount of HP, so I'm not gonna recover for now. She goes for Toxic. It luckily misses because so I recall my Porygon 2 and go into Ditto with Eccentric or Imposter. Yeah, it's called Imposter. So yeah, I turn it into Politoed and she sends out Lantern. So I go for Toxic because I just told my full moveset. So Toxic, she goes for Stockpile, and then like I made a stupid, well, sort of a stupid move because I forgot that this Ditto was scarfed, and I went for Toxic, but anyway, it couldn't do much to it anyway, so I switched out into Floatzel, and I was hoping she would predict something else, but I was hoping she was going to predict my switch into Superior, so that failed on me big time, because I thought she would just go for something like Ice Beam, so Floatzel couldn't take it well, so anyway, that was a failed prediction on my part. I send out Servine again. Superior, why the hell do I keep calling it Servine? Okay, so I go for Ice Beam. Really out of it today. I go for Leaf Storm. I'm pretty sure she goes for Ice Beam. Yep, she goes for Ice Beam. It won't kill, obviously it won't kill. But, and because of the Toxic, I'm pretty sure, no, I don't kill her off actually. She survives. I go for Leaf Storm one more time just to get the boost. But I guess it won't really matter because she's gonna send out her Star Raptor again, the Scarf Star Raptor, which pissed me the hell off, like throughout the whole match. It just wasn't that fun. So both boosts go to waste. So I go to Porygon again and get the Intimidate off. She goes for Retaliate. It won't do much because it's not super effective. She sends out Vaporeon. I go for Recover because I thought she would go for Close Combat, so recovered the damage of back at full health, and pretty sure I switch out into Kingdra. But unluckily for me, she gets the burn. Pissed me off so much because this Kingdra is basically useless now, even after 2 Dragon Dances. So I go for Dragon Dance anyway, just to get something out of this Kingdra because it's useless now, and I can't do much to a Vaporeon. And then she goes for Acid Armor, which is just like rubbing it in the face, I guess, because the Kingdra can't do shit now. Because it has -1, even with the +1, the burn takes it away. So I go for Outrage to see how much it will do. This doesn't do anything at all. I mean, it doesn't do anything. And plus, this Vaporeon she's using against me is a Rest and Hydration, so she doesn't need Wish or whatever on it, which sucks. And what sucks is I never even got a crit from this Outrage, but I guess crits are just sexy. But still, it could have been different if I took this Vaporeon out a bit earlier. So I go for the Outrage anyway, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, I hit the Outrage, but with +4 defense, I doubt I'll do shit to it. She goes for Ice Beam to finish. No, with the leftovers and the burn, I barely survived like 1 health or something. Yeah, 17 HP. And then, luckily I don't get myself in confusion and get the Outrage off again, even though it won't do much. Get something up. And she goes for Acid Armor again. there were crucial points in the game where this Vaporeon could have been taken out, like a lot of the times. So Kingdra faints of the burn because of the burn. I sent out Starmie because I have Thunderbolt in this thing. Obviously, now I wish I had Thunder on it because it could have killed. And Thunderbolt will just put in the red zone, and then she's gonna go for a rest. Which, it's just frustrating, I guess, because it has +6 defense up now, and she can recover everything with rest, and then just because of hydration, she's gonna wake back up. So the Thunderbolt again. Now I get a decent. See if I think first time I just got minimum damage off of that thing, so that's probably the reason. She goes for Scout, does a decent amount. I go for Recover. I was gonna just keep on going for Thunderbolt, but I thought I was just save my Starmie a little bit more. And I'm pretty sure. Luckily, I don't get burned in this match, except other than the Storm. Other than the Kingdra, obviously. I go for Thunderbolt again. It does a decent chunk. This time, I think I'm pretty sure I get maximum damage because it does a lot more. If I got maximum damage before this stupid thing, and now I get burned, which is just delightful. So much fun to get burned. Hot water. I think I go for Thunderbolt. I was just like, fuck it, let's just go for Thunderbolt and hope for the best, and then I finally kill it. Stupid thing now. But with the Life Orb, I just died from Life Orb, and if I survived the Life Orb, the burn would have killed me, so it doesn't really matter. Send out Porygon 2, predicting it, sending out the... Yeah, I predicted the thing coming out as the Staraptor coming out, but this was a misplay actually on my part, because I guess I got the few Parahaxes, but paralyzing it halved its speed, and it has a shitty speed anyway. So I just made Gyro Ball much more powerful, which that was a misplay on my part, because it's slow anyway, so it was useless paralyzing it. So all she can do is just Lead Seed and stall me out. So I switch out into Servine because I have HP Fire on this thing. But I thought, oh, you know what? Let's rely on Parahax, and I will go for a Leaf Storm just to get one boost up, in the ×2 boost, and then she goes for Gyro Ball and kills me off. Which that was also a shitty misplay, because if I would have gone for Hidden Power Fire there, could have done so much damage to that thing. Because even though Notori is a good wall, it's not that good on special defense. So ×4 damage would have done much, and Porygon could have just come in and Ice Beamed it to the face to kill it off, which I guess that was a fail on my part again. So she uses Lead Seed. I switch out into Ditto because she can't use Lead Seed on this thing, and I sit here. What I do is just sit there setting up spikes like an idiot. I was just I don't know what I was thinking of, just setting up spikes. She goes for a Gyro Ball. Yeah, and I have Iron Barbs because of Ditto's whole copy ability thing in the top. But seeing as this Ditto Scarf goes first with the spikes, I just set up 3 layers of spikes, and the Iron Barbs will bring her down over and over again. And the thing I should have done is just kept on using Gyro Ball on this thing, but I kept on going for spikes for some odd reason. I don't know what I was thinking then, but she goes for Gyro Ball again, and little by little health goes down. I switch out for sure. Yeah, now I've unlocked into spikes, so switch out into Porygon 2, get the little Trace ability, get the Iron Barbs. She uses Gyro Ball. Bang. It won't do much. All I could have done is stall this Porygon out with Recover. But if her, never mind, I won't spoil it. Look, it's coming up anyway now. This is a 40-turn match. It was a pretty long match, I guess. So she goes for Lead Seed to bring the health down little by little. I go for recover just to get all my HP back. Which was a smart play, even though it didn't matter anyway. In the end, it didn't matter at all. She goes for power whip, iron barb. So I think, yeah, gyro ball will do more damage because it's slow and it's stab anyway. So she should have gone for gyro ball, but it didn't really matter. I switch out into Ditto again to trace it up, rather than letting her recover all the HP from the lead seed. So I get the power hacks, and this is Notori versus Notori to fight to the finish, but she didn't want to do that, so yeah, I go for gyro ball. Didn't do much. So she goes for a superpower, and yeah, if that doesn't take it out, then that's just stupid to expect that he's gonna win. So she takes out the Ditto. I go switch into my Porygon 2. This is my last poke. Trace, I get sheer force. So Thunderbolt and everything would do more because it has a secondary effect, which is power hacks and stuff. So it would do more super effective damage. So it kills off, and now she sends in her Staraptor. I thought I would live here. I thought I could live one close combat, but then she's just bringing goes for final gambit, takes me the fuck out. And I was like, no, when I saw the final gambit, because I thought I could live a close combat, recover up, and then go for recover again, and then Thunderbolt take it out. But oh well. Good game, Vivian. Hope we battle soon again. And hope you're enjoying my LPs so far, the Phoenix Wright one and the Pokemon Emerald. So until next time in another video, I'll see you later. Peace.